Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2020
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Kansas City Royals.
So now here's the DH, Gerald Hayden.
Gerald Hayden.
Center field. And it drops in. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Gurriel.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Hit hard, that gets through, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 2 outs. Liner, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Got it by him for the K. Otto Lopez steps in for the Royals. Just missed. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Up the middle. Marte tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the air right field. McCarthy trying to get there. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez getting the start in right. 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. Hayden back to work. That one missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 5th.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. See straight.
One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Renfroe is retired. 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gerald Hayden.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? It just got out of here. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add a run, it's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Hayden back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Patrick Bailey stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, Kyle.
And here it comes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. That one just misses. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And down on strikes. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is Otto Lopez. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
That one close, ruled a ball.
2-0.
And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Witt takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Diamondbacks leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now here is Salvador Perez. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Gerald Hayden. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left
Hayden.
fielder,
Leads off second with nobody out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is
it's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The catcher, number 14.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That one to first. Perez gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, third baseman.
And we're back. Leading off, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
Haight back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Designated
Here's
hitter,
Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Patrick Bailey steps in for the Royals. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Some high cheese for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Why to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. KC down in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Gerald Hayden stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, ever him like you can. There you go.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His 64th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Two outs.
That's the ball. Two balls. One straight.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And now 2-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
There's a strike. The D-backs leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one out to right. McCarthy on the move. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Patrick.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Patrick Bailey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This could end it. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.